Hey everyone, it is the end of August. I can't believe it. What a crazy month that has been. Back to school, ramp up, craziness. Hopefully September will be a little less intense. Okay, so I have a few makeup favorites and then a bunch of non-makeup. So I'll start with makeup, and if the rest of it isn't your thing, I'll see you in the next video. Okay, so let's start with what you can see. And it's this, can you see this highlight? There you go, see it? I'm actually filming this in very cloudy weather. Hurricane Harvey is on his way as I speak. So considering it's almost dark outside, I think this is pretty impressive. No studio lights. Okay, so this highlight is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. And I have it in the shade Precious Petals, which is not the shade I wanted. There's one lighter than this that I really want, but they were sold out. So I think I'm gonna just place an online order instead of hunting it down. So it looks like that. It is gorgeous. I would say that the consistency and reflection level and all that good stuff is on par with, can't see it in this light, with the Becca highlighting powders. And they're what? $3.99, they're under $5. So there are, I think, 5 or 6 shades in this little collection, this little square compact, and I haven't swatched all of them. In fact, I've only swatched one of them, but highly recommend that you go check it out. They even have like a nice range from the fair skin to the deeper tones. I think you'll find one that you like, so very excited. I also saw they now have an under eye corrector. So I'm going to be giving that a shot and see how it compares to my beloved MAC Prep and Prime. But that's for a future video. Next thing is my eyes. I have been using the Model's Own Barely There palette. You can get it. It's not in every Ulta, but you can definitely order it online. I love this, but there's like an asterisk. So it comes with this nice brush that you can actually use. That's a shocker. It has a huge, nice mirror, really good, solid case. The price point, I should say, is just under $18. It's $17 and change. And I really wanted this to be the one and everything palette that if I travel, I don't need anything else. They swatch beautifully, really rich, really pigmented. The only caveat I have on this is that these colors don't translate exactly the way they look in the palette onto the eye, and specifically the shimmer shades. So while this one looks like it's dark enough to kind of be on the lid, it's much icier and frostier. It's actually what I have going on in my inner corners. So I still absolutely love, love, love this palette, but I thought there would be more versatility with these darker shades, and there isn't. That being said, I still love the palette. I use it all the time. The colors are very wearable, blendable. They stay on my eye a very long time. I'm very pleased with it. This is the first thing I've tried from Model's Own from their makeup line. I've used their nail polish before and really, really liked it. So love the palette. It's a favorite, but it's still not my can't live without palette. I'm still searching for that perfect palette. Also on my lips is another favorite. This has been my go-to shade for the last almost 2 months now if I'm going for a more neutral look instead of like a pink one, and that is the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in the shade, I don't know which lipstick it is. It's one of, you know, she has like the Kissing and the, anyway, I'll link it below. It's the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in the shade Bitch Perfect. It's perfect. I really like it. It's a very versatile shade. It's very satiny. It's not drying formula. It lasts as long as any other lipstick. You know, has a decent longevity, and I feel like it makes my lips look a little more fuller than they actually are. So that's very nice. And then in the skincare hair care range, Haircare, this guy. This is new from Aveda. I think I briefly mentioned this in my How I Style My Hair video that I did earlier. It's the Shampure Thermal Dry Conditioner, and it's not really dry. See, it's all liquid. It's a spray. But it's basically like a heat protectant spray that you put on dry hair when you want to restyle it. And with my new hairstyle, I just had it recut yesterday, chopped a little more off. So this was done yesterday, but if I wanted to go back and add some more actual defined waves, I would spray this all over my hair, kind of zhuzh it in a little bit or brush it through, and then recurl or flat iron or what have you. So it's basically a restyling heat protectant. It has a nice pleasant scent. It says it instantly softens with a calming aroma, but it's basically just meant for when you restyle your hair with heat products. Different hair care brand for a change. It's from Redken, and it's their Glow Dry Diamond Oil. It's this tiny little bottle. I lost the cap. And you can use it in wet hair or dry hair, and it just adds a nice little glossy, it's great for the flyaways. Clearly I didn't use it today. you know, you just do a tiny little pump and smooth it, or just do it on the ends. And then this skincare thing, I've talked about it in Instagram Live, and I showed it in Insta Stories. This is the Algenist Genius Liquid Collagen Serum. And what's, I guess, so amazing about it is it's the only skincare product where the first ingredient, the main ingredient, the largest chunk of ingredient is collagen. And I can tell you, they say you can see a difference in 10 days. After 3 or 4 days, I noticed several lines, specifically this one here, almost completely disappeared. I'm not talking about this fold. That's never gonna go away. But it was like, there's like a little tiny line in here too. It almost completely disappeared. Crow's feet almost gone. Forehead lines visibly diminished. Amazing, right? One small problem. I noticed I started breaking out on my chin, and then I started breaking out in other spots all over my face. And I talked to another blogger who also got this, and she said she had the same thing happen. The lines disappeared, but she got acne. So it's kind of a neat delivery system. It's like a giant glass stopper. And my eyes are crossing. Anyway, so that's how you just do a dropper full. But it was breaking me out. So what I have been doing, because I love the idea of losing the wrinkles, don't love the idea of breaking out. I have been just just patting it in on the actual wrinkles and not letting it get all over my face. Like, I don't think you can get chin wrinkles. So patting in here, patting it around my crow's feet, and basically bathing my entire forehead in it. And that's been working just fine, knock on wood. This is not inexpensive. This was, like I said, it was sent to me. This is $115. So the good news is, if it does make you break out and you only put it on your lines, this bottle will last you a really long time. And the good news is, if it doesn't make you break out, even though it's $115, your wrinkles will disappear mostly, and it's a lot cheaper than Botox. So there's that. Let's talk about this necklace. I can't remember if the vlog has already gone up where I took you to Nordstrom and bought this, but this is a new necklace from the brand Gorjana. I bought it at Nordstrom. And what's neat about it, like right now I'm kind of wearing it like a lariat type thing, like a Y necklace. It has these bottom pieces that can be separated, sort of. And the cool thing is this magic bead in the middle, you can pull it down, and now you can't see it, but it's basically, now it's a pendant necklace. You can wear it so the longer part dangles in the back, and you can wear it like just, you can adjust it so it's tighter and wear it like as a normal necklace like that. You can wear it as a choker. It's very versatile. I think it's so much fun. I love Gorjana. So had to show you guys this. I love it. Also, need to mention my new favorite sunglasses of the moment. I picked these up when I was on the cruise in Alaska. These are by Ralph Lauren, and I like them because they are gray, and I wear a lot of gray, as you know. I can't find them anywhere except on Amazon, so I'll put the link to Amazon below. They do come in other colors, but the gray one is the one that I am a big fan of. So I really like them. They're lightweight, they're reasonable, they're far less, well, they're less than Ray-Bans, let's put it that way. I have to mention this shirt that mostly you can't see, but it's the rounded V-neck t-shirt by Caslon. I love this black and white stripe. It comes in 10, 20 colors, I mean a lot of colors. I think they're 19 bucks, and they're just super breezy, lightweight. There's a little pocket right there. There's the pocket. I love it, great for layering, and this is a little bit light, not see-through, so I'm just wearing the skin tone colored Natori t-shirt bra, and you can't see it at all. Also, another clothing favorite that you saw featured in the fall business casual type looks are these joggers from Vince Camuto, and I will just show you what I love the most is this waistband. It's elastic with a little drawstring, has pockets, tencel fabric, some seaming on the sides. It's not your average pair of joggers. They're not sweatpant joggers. They're like actually made to be worn in a, you know, more pant-like setting. So I love them. They do come in a more of a gray-green that I decided I need to buy too, because they feel like you're wearing pajama bottoms. You can dress them up with heels or a nice pair of shoes and a nicer blouse like I wore on this Instagram thing I just put up recently, or you can wear a t-shirt and sneakers. That is what I wore to a mom meeting the other day. So they're very versatile and I love them. Also, a lot of you have been asking about my Erin Condren planner. Of course I'm still using it, I love it. I like the 12-month, January to December. I don't like the year-and-a-half one. I feel like you don't really use those last 6 months because you want to order a new planner. So you might as well, and it's much smaller. So I did order this month the 2018 I guess it's the Life Planner, and I went with the marble cover. It's the 12-month, and it's a horizontal planner, and it's, I'm trying to find a page to show you. No color. It's the, what do they call it? The neutral or whatever. It's boring. I like it that way. This is not an affiliate link. I have not been paid. I get nothing out of this. A while back, I'd mentioned that one of my all-time favorite candles is the Trap candle in Sexy Cinnamon, and Trap reached out to me and said, hey, can we send you a candle in your favorite scent to thank you for the mention? I was like, oh, okay. Well, they sent me like 20 different scents, but whatever. I do want to mention that yes, I still love the Sexy Cinnamon. That is a blend of natural cinnamon, blonde woods, and aromatic spices, but definitely a fall winter scent. My favorite one that I burn all the time, and I'm almost out. Look at, I mean, I've been going crazy on this little guy. It's the orange vanilla scent, and it basically smells like a dreamsicle. Oh, so good. They also sent me some of their holiday collection, and I have to say, it's amazing. The one I'm burning currently is, you can burn it right now. I don't think it smells like a holiday scent. It's called, I don't know why I'm waving this at you. It's called Lemon Sugar Cookie. It smells like a lemon sugar cookie. Just like very fresh and citrusy, but vanilla at the same time. It's like, I would say it's lemon vanilla. Oh, it smells amazing. And the one that I cannot wait to start burning, I'm just gonna smell the box. It's the holiday scent, and it's a mix of cinnamon sticks, gingerbread, and bourbon vanilla. Anyway, they did send me a code to use for free shipping if you are so inclined to order. I'll put the direct link to Trap down there and the code. And then you can find them at gift shops and stuff like that. But if you go on the Trap website, they'll have like a list of retailers near you. So if you want to go smell them in person, which I highly recommend, they're so good, do that. You've heard me raving about the Glamorous Wash Diva Scent laundry detergent. If you're unfamiliar with that, it's a really heavily scented laundry detergent that I order on Amazon, and I basically, to get the most out of it, I use unscented normal detergent like Tide Pods, but unscented, and then just add a splash of the Glamorous Wash to the detergent dispenser, and I get a really nice scent. But then I was using my normal dryer sheets, and that was kind of cutting the scent. So I went back and ordered, they are dryer sachets, and they can be used, I think, like 8 to 10 times each. I keep using, they're little sachets, they kind of look like tea bags. They're filled, I can smell it through the plastic. They're like filled with hundreds of little scented beads, and you just throw it in the dryer, and it just makes the scent last much, much longer, and it's lovely and wonderful, and I guess it works on static cling, I don't know. Or you can take the sachets and put them in a drawer, or I'm gonna put one of these in Shane's football bag, because I asked him first and he said that would be fine, because it's better than smelling like sweaty feet. 2 standout books from this month. The first one is the first book in a brand new series. The rest of the series hasn't been written yet, so we just have to content ourselves with the one. It's called Strange Practice. Can't remember the author's name, but that'll be in the description box. And it's set in London. It's very similar in concept to like The Rook, or not so much Discovery of Witches, because there's a lot of humor in this one. It's not so much a drama and intense as it's very funny and tongue-in-cheek, and there's a little bit of drama. So the main character is a woman, a young woman doctor in London. Her patients are not your average people. They're not usually people. They are supernatural creatures, vampires, werewolves, zombies, ghouls, leprechauns, little weird amphibious creatures. Anyway, it's really funny, and it's a joyful read. I really had a lot of fun with it. It's a great take your mind off a thing kind of book. So definitely check that one out. And then the other one that I've been waiting for a year to come out is the last book in the Canesville Omen series by Kelly Armstrong. It's called Rituals, and if you've been reading that series, it's out, and I'm like happy that it came out, but sad because now the series is over. But the way she ended it leaves it open, I think, to more personally, so fingers crossed she keeps going with it. If you're not familiar with the series, it's set in the Chicago area, and there's a paranormal twist to it, and I don't even know how else to describe it. I'll put the link to the Amazon link there, so you can just read. I'll link the first book in the series so that you can read the summary, because they do a much better job. And then some fails. Okay, guys, I know I recommended the Legendary Lash Mascara from Charlotte Tilbury because I liked it. For 2 to 3 days, it wore like a dream and made my lashes look unbelievable. And then it was like it just runs. It just ran down my face. I might as well just taken the brush out of the bottle and just smeared it on my face. I mean, horrible. Worst mascara ever made, ever. I've never had a mascara do that to me. So by the time the video went up, I was able to put an annotation in the description box saying do not buy this. But if you have bought it, I hope it worked for you because it sure didn't work for me after a few days. So I'm sorry about that recommendation. I need to retract that. And also a TV series, total fail. I love the book Midnight Texas, the whole series by, what is this woman's name? She wrote the Sookie Stackhouse / True Blood TV series books. Love the book series. There are 3 or 4 books in the series. They made it into a TV series on NBC. It's horrible. It's so cheesy and just so rushed, and they ruined it. They ruined a really nice book series and made it into just sad television. So skip it. Don't even bother watching it. I'd love to know though, if you have been watching it, are you with me on this? Have you read the books? It's just, oh, it's awful. Okay, so I need some TV recommendations. That bummed me out. That is it for my August favorites. I hope y'all had a great month. Here's hoping September is awesome as well. Getting back into the swing of things with the new school year and all that fun stuff. Get to fill in all kinds of dates in my planner. I personally look forward to filling out all the forms and checking off boxes. I like it. Anyway, that's it for me. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Leave some comments below. I read every single one of them. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.